Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Jennifer Roberts. This is True Divine. You're either watching this video on my Facebook page, True Divine, or my YouTube page, True Divine 44. These are the general tarot monthly readings for February 2020, and next up is Taurus. So for Taurus, in February 2020, we have the first card being in your past, this very passionate, this very fiery, this very phallic-like fiery stick, you know, this new beginning, this new passion, this new desire, very deep, very carnal desire, something, either a project, someone, really lit your fire, got you going, had you wanting a fresh start, looking for a fresh start, very active on that. So that being in your past, your present card coming up being the Two of Pentacles. You found yourself from being in this very decisive, very one mind, passionate mind of which way you're going to go next and how you're going to get there and what you're going to do with this fiery wand. There's this time where you're at the top of the hill on the seesaw. You know, there's this time now where something's gone awry a bit, and there's all of a sudden there's other options opening up. So again, this can be sometimes disappointing, or it could be very exciting for you, depending where you are in your month, and whether this resonates with you or not. So there's this there's these options here. You know, the infinity sign being made by this juggler here. He's trying to balance life out. He's trying to make sense of which ball to pass first, which one to go for first, how to balance life out in the material. There may be a lot of shedding away in one aspect in your material world, your commitments, your projects, and also adding in other aspects of your projects, people, the material around you, your environment. So there's this balancing out, this recalibration happening in this present moment, which might feel like it's brought this passion to a bit of a halt, to a bit of a standstill. Not the case, in that it's just, this is the time where, you know, you're processing options. You're seeing which option is best for you, which way is actually open for you to go through, how do you balance that out, how do you make that happen within your life right now. The future card being another two, which is the Two of Wands. So again, this time where you're sort of on the precipice, you're sort of figuring out which ball to really delve into, which pentacle to really go with, how to balance that out, how to bring all aspects in your material life, your day-to-day life together. And in your future card, there's this Two of Wands. So there's this, just go with this present, feel through what's best, look at routines. I'm hearing routines very much so. Maybe you need to downscale some routines, maybe you need to up some things in certain routine. You know, how you fit what in how much of the day, what you do when, at what point of the day, things like that, the nitty gritty, the cogs in the wheel, you know, the things that are going to keep you moving, that are going to keep you attaining, that are going to keep you flowing. And you come back in the future, you know, towards the end of the month, in this, again, this very passionate, much more still. You've balanced out this wand, and now you can see this guy's got the world in his hand. He's got his two wands. Now he's got his hand on one of them. So you've found the direction to go in. The direction that you need to go in is going to open up. This man has the world in his hands. Literally, he can do and be whoever he wants to be. And there is this wand, there is this aspect of self, this passion, this desire, this opportunity opening up for you. And because in this present moment you've taken the time to think about it, to think about what direction you want your life to go in, what you're really passionate about, what isn't just a fleeting passion, what is going to actually be a lasting passion. And you can see in this future card, you have your hand on that wand. You know which way to go. You know how to go forward with this new passion. Very fiery. The overall being the 10 of Wands. So again, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of heat. Now the 10 of Wands being heavy, this guy's struggling up the hill. He's been carrying some burdens for quite some time. I think during this middle present process, this recalibration, this balancing out of two different worlds, of all of the routines that we need to get through each day, there's been some kind of thought process that has made it, you've been able to see where there's something that you've been carrying that has been too heavy. Maybe something that you thought you were passionate about, maybe something that you were passionate about but it's not being reciprocated. It's a heavy cycle. So you know, there's the call in here to, in order for you to really concentrate on this wand that you're going to choose, that you're going to be direct and intentful with, then you need to maybe let go of this other one that maybe represents this 10 of Wands, this heaviness, this burden, this weight on the shoulders. Although it might not have felt like a weight at the time, maybe it wasn't the right passion for you, but the right one is opening up. So let's clarify some of these for you. Sorry, somebody's having fun on a bike. I wish I was them. Doesn't sound like a very powerful bike though. So this Ace of Wands, Taurus, what have you been up to with this Ace of Wands? Huh? So, there's too many there. Ace of Wands for Taurus. Ace of Wands for Taurus, February 2020. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands for Taurus, please. 3. Again, you were very fiery. You thought you had a direction. You thought you had a certain passion for something or someone. But I think maybe it hasn't panned out the way you exactly thought it might be. It was very exciting. It was very action-packed, either physically or in your mind. You had this hope for the future. To take action on certain aspects, but it was maybe a little bit too premature. So let's see what the three of Wands. Lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of carnal desires, lots of animalistic like desires. So yeah, 10 of Swords. So this particular wand in the past, this particular passion for something, someone, needed to come to an end. It wasn't the right thing for you. It wasn't the right direction for you. And I think in the present you're starting to come to terms with that, and sort of you're having to take time out to balance out and feel your way, bring yourself back down to your Taurus self, the Pentacles being earth, you know, grounding yourself, figuring out, you know, so what can I be passionate about that is just for me, and that's where we're going right now with this. So the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles for Taurus, Two of Pentacles for Taurus, come on, Two of Pentacles for Taurus, the Star. So during this process, during this present process, Taurus, although it might not feel too comfortable where you are right now, because, you know, passions have maybe been extinguished here in the past leading up to this present moment, there's this Star, there's this time out for healing, healing even from physical illness, healing from any kind of disappointment, any disillusion, and able to process it. And with the support of this major arcana, the beautiful Star, the healing queen, and the scar carrier for me, in that she carries the scars not to be a victim but to be a warrior, to remind her of the lessons that she's learned along the way, but then to continue going forward and bridging the spiritual world with the physical world, the emotional world with the physical responses that we have to that. So taking time out to heal and find your way again, ground yourself again in the lovely Taurus energy that you are. So that's very hopeful for right now for you, Taurus, and it might be frustrating to take that time out right now, but the optimism is going to be coming back in during this time. The thought processes that you're going to be having are you're going to have breakthroughs, mental and spiritual breakthroughs during this present time in February. So coming up towards the end of February, let's clarify this Two of Wands. What options, where are you going to go? What option are you going to take? So you're looking out in the future towards the end of the month, Taurus. If this resonates with you, you can see the new horizon. You can see the opportunities, the world literally at your feet, in your hands. That song I'm hearing, you got the whole world in your hands. I used to have to sing it when I was a kid. So taking the death card came out, Taurus. The death card is coming out a lot this month for general readings. So this transformational time, this energy that is calling for and demanding transformation, breaking through illusions, shedding of old dead skin that is useless now, and breaking through to new bright auras, bright breakthroughs, passions, spiritual knowings, growth. This is expansion and transformation. And you see where this is to clarify this Two of Wands, where you've chosen a direction. You can see the horizon. You're poised with the world at your hands, the world at your feet, quite literally, seeing the possibilities of this new horizon, the limitless possibilities. The more you allow this transformation to take place, and to not live in ego, and to not see through illusion, but to see through reality. And then there's this Three of Pentacles that popped out with it too. So this opportunity to collaborate with others, you know, in business, things that are sustainable in your material realm. So again, you've worked out that routine, which part of the routine to shed, which part of the routine to build on. You've chosen the direction, you've chosen that new wand, something that opens up the horizon for you and opens up new possibilities of working together with other people that you can enjoy working with, that you can feel like you're going in the same direction, that you have the same vision with. This is celebration, this is a collaboration, and along with your transformation, you might find that you're bringing completely different people in to what you previously have done in your life, and you're enjoying that change, you're enjoying that process. So remember to let go. Don't hold on to whatever this Ten of Swords is, whatever this Ten of Wands is of your old cycle. The Death card is calling upon you, demanding that you let go of this. It's for your true expansion, for your true lightness of spirit, of body and of mind, to let go, and to allow this transformation, and not to cling on to any old belief systems, any old labels, any old limitations that you had, any old passions that weren't going anywhere for you, and be open to the new possibilities that are coming in. So with the Star card and the Death card, you have absolute support from the universe to go through this process this month, and it is the perfect timing for you this month if this resonates with you. So that's your reading, Taurus, for February 2020. Please call back and see more of the readings, the daily energies, the invitation for the daily energies reading, the general readings. I'm going to try and get out some love readings for February. Maybe I'll continue that after that. We'll see how we can fit that in. If you would like any private readings, any energy work, if you're local to me, please just get in touch. My camera was doing something odd there, sorry. In the drop box above or below with any of those details. So thank you very much for listening. Much love. Be balanced and be whole, Taurus. Mwah.